Hi! Good almost afternoon, kind of afternoon. So, I had put up a video poll for a week. Now the poll is closed, and the votes are in, which are kind of surprising, actually. Okay, so just as a reminder, I will read back the choices, and I will read what % of people voted on that choice. Okay, so the first choice was a walkthrough of Portal, which I thought was going to be like exploding with votes, but it wasn't. 3% voted on it. That's one vote. 3%. Come on, people. Number 2 was finish my Devil May Cry dub. Devil May Cry 2 dub. That also got 3%. Moving on. Number 3 got a little more votes, which was Shmoo and I do a lip sync war. That got 21% of the votes. Now here comes the two big ones. Number 4 was do a rant, and number 5 was me and Shmoo doing a Silent Hill 4 walkthrough. These two were very close. At one point, the walkthrough of Silent Hill 4 was winning, but that only got 29%. In the last few days, the votes for the rant shot up and has 44% of the votes. So the winner is the rant! Coming now. So I haven't done a rant in a very long time. This one is inspired by the people who I spent a month and a half with in Spokane. In fact, maybe I should go get my book where I wrote my notes, because I don't remember exactly what I wanted to talk about. Okay, be right back. That's weird. Now the camera's making noise every time I press record. Okay, anyway, so this is an old book that I got during my sophomore year to write down all my just emotional and just heart-wrenching feelings of remorse and hatred towards myself and the world, and anything else that you can think of that sounds really emo after I read it. Voila! Actually, voila. I don't know why I said voila. But this isn't just an abstract thought journal. It's also a dream journal and has some story planning stuff in it. But, yeah, I just recently read the old entries in here, which the last one I had written was in 2008, 2008. But the really emo ones were in 2007. I read them and I was like, wow, I was really morbid. But I was a child. So, I think the easiest way to get this done is to just read what I wrote. Okay. Sorry. So recently I went to Spokane to see if I had a family. Turns out I do not. But it brings me back to, do I expect everyone in the world to like me? This question has haunted me every time I get a hater comment on YouTube. Hey. Well, a normal human would say yes. I want everyone in the world to like me. But then there's reality kicking you in the ass. It's a somewhat painful realization, but one of the more true aspects of life. So what exactly is the realization? Again, not everyone is going to like you. For whatever reason, people are going to, in fact, hate you. Whether you're a famous singer or just some guy on the street. People will hate you for how you dress, how you speak, your sexual preference, your religion, your race. People will even hate you for just having opinions, which seems to be the big one in this day and age. If everyone in the world liked everyone, what would happen? Well, here are the pros. There would be no war, no fighting of any kind. Everyone would have high self-esteem. Now, does that fall under the pros or the cons? Now the cons. Vanity would increase. People would be bored. There would be no humor in watching stupid people fuck up. There would be no motivation to stop crime or mishap, and people would be weak because they'd have no insults on their belt to make them stronger. Let's face it, getting shit from other people makes you stronger. Eventually, instead of it hurting your feelings, you learn to brush it off or counteract it, which I've learned to do, because I used to be very weak and not be able to take insults properly. So I admit, a lot of people are overly hostile, like people telling other people to kill themselves. Come on, some people are actually stupid enough to do it. That makes the person who suggested that a criminal. Now this is where the humor comes in. If you're like me, you don't just go and kill yourself because someone told you to. You look at these people who go around insulting people for no reason and laugh because they are idiots and are wasting their lives. Makes you feel smarter even if you're not the sharpest tool in the shed. I get a lot of idiots on YouTube. Not in person, not in person even, on YouTube. They don't even have the gall to say these things to someone in person because they know they'll get their ass kicked. I just laugh and say, damn, I thought I had no life. See, that's the fun part. I don't like them, and they make it easy for me to laugh at them. I'm not the type of person to make fun of others for trivial things or for reasons they can't help. I make fun of people who make fun of other people. It's because they're idiots. There's no reason behind their behavior, which makes it funny. My wrist hurts. I'm going to stop ranting now. But that's funny. I have carpal tunnel on my wrist, so I was like writing and I was like, ah! So long story short, a long, long time ago, I thought everybody's just gonna like everybody. Everybody should like everybody. Everybody should just be nice and just love their fellow human being. That's never gonna happen. And the thing is do we want it to happen? Yes, it's nice to get compliments, and yes, it's nice to find somebody that's just so nice, and it's just nice to be nice to be nice. It's nice to be around people who don't insult you all the time. You know, I just came out of high school a year ago. So, dealing with the drama and the hostility of all the people in high school, and then coming to beauty school where everybody's an adult and they don't waste time with drama shit like that and are mature, it's like, wow, maybe the world isn't so bad after all. You know? But like it said in my book, we feed off of insults. We feed off of the negativity. And if you can do it right, you filter the negativity into positivity. It makes you stronger. If you don't get insulted a single time in your life, how do you know you're going to counteract it? How do you know how to deal with it? You're just going to sit down and cry in a corner. Now it's different if someone is screaming at you about things that aren't even true about you. I'm not going to name anybody. Now, if someone is screaming at you, that's a different story because that is violent behavior. And it shocks you. It's very shocking to somebody who doesn't do well under screaming. See, I'm a pacifist, so I'm not violent. I don't hit, I don't yell, and I try my best not to argue. I debate instead. So when somebody screams at me, I don't know how to deal with it. I'm not going to go up and start throwing shit at them. That would be wrong, you know? And they would put me in jail. So, I think the hostility doesn't get anybody anywhere. But when it comes to a little, 15-year-old looking for videos that they really think is awesome, but decide to comment badly and just insult the entire thing for no reason, just because they're bored, that's something to laugh at. That's funny. You think, gosh, I feel sorry for you. Never once in my life have I ever looked on YouTube trying to find something and say it was shitty. If I think a video is shitty, I will move on and not comment on it. Or I will critique it in a very nice, polite way, because I know some people aren't very, they don't take critique well. But usually I just move on. But if I think a video is amazing, I will tell them I think their video is amazing. And stuff. So, but that's just me. That's just me being a nice person to everybody, So, yeah. I am a very happy, positive person now. I didn't used to be that way. So, I take insults, I take them very, very lightly. I don't let them affect me. The funny thing is people can think that they can hurt me by saying, your mom's a whore. Well, let me tell you something. If it's true, it can't hurt me. So, yeah, if you want to insult me, just go ahead and say stuff that are true about me, you know? It was, I have to tell you about this now.